A machine is a physical system using power to apply forces and control movement to perform an action. The term is commonly applied to artificial devices, such as those employing engines or motors, but also to natural biological macromolecules, such as molecular machines. And now we are here to take a look to the 10 of the largest machines you've ever seen. But before we go for the video, dude, subscribe to our fucking awesome channel for more hot top 10s. With any more delay, let's start this shit up. Number 1. Prelude FLNG. Prelude FLNG is the world's largest floating natural gas platform, constructed of more than 260,000 tons of steel and measuring 488 meters in length and 74 meters wide. It was built by Royal Dutch Shell, Kogas and Inpex in 2013 and is thought to have cost around $12.6 billion. Number 2. Tourneau L-2350. Tourneau L-2350 is another monster machine and one that photos cannot do justice. This is, according to the Guinness World Records, the biggest earthmover ever built. It can lift earth to incredible heights and has a load capacity of around 80 tons, that's something like 30 cars. Its tires are gargantuan, standing at 13 feet tall and 5 feet wide. Its bucket is also massive, capable of holding the same as 5 standard dump trucks. All this weight is powered by a 16-cylinder 65-liter diesel engine that puts out around 2,300 horsepower. That power needs some serious fueling too. The tank on this beast holds nearly 4,000 liters of diesel. It's massive in every possible way. Number 3. Crawler Transporter. The Crawler Transporter is essentially a massive mobile platform that is used for transporting NASA's rocket ships. This monster machine cost around $14 million to build and is the largest self-powered land vehicle on the planet. It weighs 2,721 tons and runs on 8 massive tracks, powered by 16 traction motors. The Crawler Transporter requires a team of nearly 30 engineers and technicians to run and are driven from 2 control cabs located at either end. It's fairly slow as vehicles go though, only able to move at around 2 miles per hour unladen. Number 4. Bagger 288. Bagger 288 is one of the heaviest land vehicles in the world, weighing in at an impressive 13,500 tons. It cost a whopping $100 million to build and was designed to remove overburden and help with the excavation of coal. It can manage around 240,000 tons of coal a day, which says something about how impressive a machine it is. Number 5. The International Space Station. Not all the enormous machines on this list are on Earth, some are in space. This is the International Space Station, a massive scientific research station that was launched into a low Earth orbit in 1998. It is a massive and impressive feat of engineering that's been home to a multitude of astronauts over the decades since it was launched. As many as 236 people from 18 countries have visited the station since it was launched in 1998. It's certainly one of our favorite massive machines. Number 6. BelAZ 75710. We've seen massive vehicles that can dig and huge excavators, what about vehicles big enough to shift all that earth? This is the world's largest haul truck. An ultra-class truck that needs 8 wheels to move and can carry 450 metric tons. It's driven by 2 MTU 65-liter 16-cylinder diesel engines, but due to its weight, it only has a max speed of 40 miles per hour. Number 7. Komatsu D575A Superdozer. The Komatsu D575A Superdozer is the largest bulldozer on the planet and has been in production since 1991. This monster digger stands at 16 feet tall, 38 feet long and 24 feet wide. It boasts a 12-cylinder turbocharged diesel engine putting out 1,150 horsepower and is capable of shifting 96 cubic meters of material in a single pass. Okay my friend, before the last 3, dude, like this video and comment that below to help us for the next videos. And hey, subscribe to our fucking awesome channel to be one of the our fucking awesome friends. Number 8. Overburden Conveyor Bridge F60. Not impressed by the list so far. How about a massive bridge? The F-60, also known as VEBTAKRAF, is the largest movable technical industrial machine in the world. Essentially it is an enormous conveyor belt that is used to transport overburden during coal mining. The F-60 is an impressive structure and also the longest man-made vehicle ever made. It's also one of the heaviest, weighing in at 13,600 metric tons. Number 9. Bertha. This is a model of Bertha, something that's mostly underground so not easy to get a real photograph of. It's the world's largest tunnel boring machine, that was made in Japan but used in Seattle to take part in the Alaskan Way Viaduct Replacement Tunnel project. The tunnel was started in 2013 and set to craft a tunnel 2,830 meters long. Production had to stop various times over the years, due to different problems including a sinkhole opening up in the machine's path. It's thought the project has cost a staggering $224 million. And number 10. Seawise Giant. This is the ship of many names. It was originally known as the Seawise Giant, then Happy Giant, Yara Viking, Knock Nevis and Mont. But one thing has stayed the same, it is the longest ship ever built despite being scrapped in 2010. It was constructed in 1979 and had an interesting life that included being temporarily sunk during the Iran-Iraq War. The ship is also thought to be the largest and heaviest ship of any kind. It had a displacement of 657,019 tons and was so large it couldn't navigate the English Channel, the Suez Canal or the Panama Canal. To give you a size perspective, the Seawise Giant was longer than the Empire State Building is tall. Okay buddy, which one was your favorite? Comment that below, and subscribe to our channel for more hot top 10s. See you around.